5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Science and nature.
Oh, you're gonna love this. How many times a year does a penguin have sex?
Do you know any penguins intimately?
That shouldn't be science and nature. That should be gossip.
I'll say they do it 6 times.
Why only 6 times?
Did you ever see what they look like?
They live on icebergs. What else could they be doing all winter? I say 20 times.
Wrong. They do it once.
Once? God, I married a penguin.
It's hot in here. When is she going to finally fix our conditioner? You're wrong. I'm going to pass out, I swear.
Someone told me you were seeing a doctor. Is it anything serious?
No, we only have the dates. 3. 1, 2, 3. Sports.
Go the other way. We take science.
2 minutes to go and counting down.
Do you mind if she asks the question first? Go on, Vera.
What does C mean in Einstein's theory of relativity, E equals mc squared?
We'll try sports.
You can't change after you've heard the question.
Should pick on my turn. I pick sports.
1 minute 30 and counting down.
Who pitched back-to-back no-hitters for the Cincinnati Reds in 1938?
You want to take a crack at MC squared?
Give us a hint.
What kind of hint?
Is it baseball or football?
It's baseball. I'll give you another hint. He has a Dutch name.
Dutch Schultz.
Dutch Schultz was a gangster.
Joey Rembrandt?
Is that your answer?
Peter Windmill.
Is that your answer?
60 seconds to go and counting down.
What is this? Lift off like Cape Canaveral? Olive, we need help.
I'm coming. Do you give up?
Not yet. Bobby Amsterdam? Tony Tulips?
Give up. You'll never get it. I have to leave by 12.
Where the hell are you running?
I said that when I sat down. I have to leave by 12. Mickey, did I say that when I sat down? I have to leave by 12.
I'm really starting to worry about Florence. She's never been this late before.
I told Harry I'd be home by 1 the latest. We're making 8 o'clock plane to Florida.
Who the hell goes to Florida in July?
It's off season. There are no crowds, and you get the best rooms for 1/10 the price.
Some vacation, 6 cheap people in an empty hotel.
Do you give up?
Mickey Dykes. I hate this game.
Did you know Florence once locked herself in a bathroom overnight in Bloomingdale's? She wrote out her entire will on half a roll of toilet paper. Time is almost up.
Olive, we're running out of time.
All right, what's the question?
You only have 4 seconds.
Who pitched back-to-back no
Johnny
hitters?
Vandermeer on June 11th against the Boston Braves, 3-0, and on June 15th against the Brooklyn Dodgers, 6-0. His overall record for the year was 15 wins and 10 losses. I have 4 seconds left over. Ask me another question.
Which is incredible.
You really love sports, don't you?
I like big men and tight pants. Who gets a no caffeine NutraSweet 1 calorie Pepsi?
I do.
1 can of chemicals for Mickey the Cop.
It's warm.
Because her refrigerator's been broken for 2 weeks.
So it drips a little. Who wants food?
What have you got?
I've got green sandwiches and brown sandwiches.
What's the green?
It's either very new cheese or very old meat.
I'll take the brown.
You're going to eat food from the refrigerator? I saw milk and standing there tossing it in the bottom.
What are you, some kind of health nut? Eat, Mickey, eat.
We go again, roll on.
I thought you hadn't made Star to work on Monday.
No, I didn't pass the interview.
The woman produces a primetime news show, and she doesn't have a maid. 3. 1, 2, 3. Science signature.
Oh, this is good. What closes when a frog swallows?
His eyes. They close their eyes.
That's right. How did you know that?
I went out with a guy who looked like a frog.
Hey, Olive, can we make a rule? Every 6 months, you have to buy fresh potato chips.
I do. Eat those till September.
Elisa's Florence, how do you get decent food?
My food isn't decent.
It's not even food!
Alright, I'm through being the nice one. You owe me $6 a piece for the buffet.
Buffet, hot diet colas, and 2 sandwiches left over from when you went to high school?
3. 1, 2, 3. Again, sports.
What did Fort Smithson carry in his hand while running the hurdle at the 1908 Olympics?
Extra jockey shorts?
Is that your answer?
If you say that one more time, I'm taking you hostage, I swear to God.
60 seconds to go and counting down.
He carried a Bible.
That's right.
The woman's unbelievable.
How do you know so much about the 1908 Olympics?
From Phil. Phil knew more about sports than any man I ever knew. I think we'd still be married today if only I'd won the Kentucky Derby.
Olive, don't get that mirthful look in your eye again. The man who lost your entire life sitting at the track. 2. 1, 2. Science and nature.
What's the strongest muscle in a man's body?
Before or after?
You're still not sending Phil money, are you?
No,
Yeah, she does.
just a couple $100. Just until he gets his life straightened out.
He's been trying to get his life straightened out for 2 years. How bent was he?
Oh, I can't help it. Every time I hear his voice over the phone, I end up sending him a check. He's so good at it, he even puts in a little whimper because he knows it gets to me.
I'll never support an ex-husband. Nagtuloy agad ko pa yung men.
Right.
Well, you have to look at it both ways. What's sauce for the goose is sauce for the gander.
You're gonna be some big hit in Florida.
You give up on the strongest muscle?
The tongue.
That's right.
Don't ask me how to know that. 3. 1, 2, 3. Sports and leisure.
What's the southern dish made out of pig's small intestines called?
Airplane food.
Chitlins.
Hello? Oh my God, Phil. I was just talking about you.
Somebody hide their checkbook.
How have you been, Phil? Good? Tired? Oh yeah, you sound like you have a bit of a cold. I haven't been sleeping, huh? This is gonna cost me.
Don't give in, remember the Alamo.
So, what have you been up to, Phil? Mostly thinking of me? Aw, that's sweet. We're talking 4 figures here. You're in a bind? What kind of bind?
You want us to cut the wires?
You owe 2 months back rent? Wow, that's too bad. How much does it come to?
$1,000,006.
Oh, well, gee, I wish I could help you out, but I'm broke myself. I just paid the last 2 years' taxes.
That's it, girl. Hang in there. Win this one for the Gipper.
I know you hate to ask, and I hate to turn you down, but
Hang up before his voice cracks.
what's wrong with your voice, Phil? Oh, gee, Phil, don't do that. Oh, look, I'll send you $300. Is that all right?
Lauren Sammy hates you.
Stop coughing, Phil. Sympathy isn't going to work with me. I'll send you $500, and that's it.
Even money, she goes to $650.
Look, Phil, it's been nice talking to you, but it's what? Our anniversary? When? Next week? Oh, you're right. Sure, $650's fine. All right, bye. He sounded like Orphan Annie in a snowstorm. What do you want from me?
To give your ex-husband $650, your best friend gets to eat Dead Scrolls?
I have a fatal flaw in my character. Him. Go ahead, shoot me.
If you mean it, I have my gun here.
What's the oldest known vegetable in the world?
You are.
There's only been around, you know.
You think I don't know that? There are 2 Spanish brothers in this building. Sexiest guys I ever saw. I must be crazy sending a shiftless gambler like Phil $750.
Hand me my purse. I'll shoot her now.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, you are the oldest vegetable known to man.
Wrong. It's the pea.
Then you're runner-up.
Kids these days are a lot smarter. Why go through the trouble of marriage when you could just have a roommate? I'm gonna start looking tomorrow on the bus.
Entertainment.
Who has starred in the movie Rock Around the Clock?
Everyone together?
Bill Haley and the Comets!
Yeah, God, give me one more night in the back of a T-Bird.
Remember Danny Flanagan? Hot stuff.
He wore size 28 jeans on a 32 body.
I remember the first time I got to school with him. He kept saying, it's not only a thing. I got 2 packs of cereals in my pocket. I had to go to confession the next day.
He always had a pound of grease in his hair. Remember that one winter he went out and his head froze? He had to comb his hair with a hammer and chisel.
You know who I thought the cutest one in the school was? Mr. Schwartzman, the principal.
I hated being 17 until I got to be 30, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chubby Checker Fan Club, hello? Oh, hello, sweetheart. I told you not to call me tonight. Oh, I know you do. All right, just a minute. Mickey, it's your husband.
I wish you were having an affair with him. Then he wouldn't have to bother me all of the time. Hello, Stan. What's wrong? Did you make yourself dinner? What did you have? Lamb chops? This is very good, Stan.
Your husband can make lamb chops?
He boils them in water. What's wrong? Who? No, she didn't show up tonight. What's the matter? How am I supposed to know? All right, I will. Yes, goodbye. What did I tell you?
What's the matter?
Florence is missing.
Oh my gosh.
I told you something was up.
What do you mean, missing?
She never showed up today. She canceled her facial appointment and her pedicure. She never showed up for her yoga or spiritual advisor. No one has seen her. Stan just got off the phone with her husband.
Wait, no one's just missing for just one day.
That's right. You're gonna be missing for at least 48 hours before you're missing.
She loves the Museum of Modern Art. Maybe she went there.
Maybe she got lost at the museum. I once talked to a security guard there for over 20 minutes, until I found out he was a statue.
Maybe she had an accident.
They would have heard.
If she's lying in a gutter somewhere, who knows she is?
She's got charge plates for 47 different stores. If 8 hours go by without her shopping, New York shuts down.
Maybe she was smart.
Do you know what she carries in her handbag? Tear gas, a police siren, and a police radio. If someone taps on her shoulder, a squad car shows up.
I don't know. I have a feeling in my bones that she's someplace in trouble right now.
What are we guessing for? I'll call Sydney.
Wait a minute, don't start anything yet. Just because we don't know where she is doesn't mean somebody else doesn't know. Is she seeing someone on the side?
You mean like a hypnotist?
Are you on Valium? Do you ever think of taking speed so you can keep up with the rest of us?
Come on, you know Florence. She didn't even take off her clothes to have children.
It's a different world we live in today. What a man can do, a woman can do. I mean, I've never personally done it myself, but I've gotten the itch once in a while. Admit it, we all have.
I haven't.
I'm talking about normal women.
We're wasting time. I'll call Sydney to find out what's what. Hello? Sydney? Olive. Yeah, I just heard. Do you have any idea where she could be? She what? You're kidding. Why? Oh, well that's too bad. Listen, Sid, the minute I hear anything, I'll let you know. All right, goodbye. They broke up.
Who?
Who? Florence and Sydney. They broke up. Their marriage is over.
Don't tell me.
I can't believe it.
After 14 years.
They were such a happy couple.
14 years doesn't mean you're a happy couple. It just means you're a long couple.
What happened?
The man wants out. That's it.
I know Florence. She'll try something crazy.
She used to say, our marriage will last 100 years. What happened?
She missed by 86 years.
Do you hear what I'm saying? Florence is gonna go out and try to kill herself.
Will you shut up, Mickey? Stop being a policewoman for 2 minutes. Where'd she go, Olive?
She went out to kill herself.
What did I tell you?
Are you serious?
That's what the man said. She went out to kill herself. She didn't want to do it at home because her mother was sleeping over.
Why'd she want to kill herself?
Why? Because she's in hysteric.
You mean she actually said, I'm going out to kill myself? What'd she do, leave a note?
No, she sent a telegram.
A suicide telegram.
If she wants to kill herself, why did she send a telegram?
Because the quicker it gets there, the quicker she has a chance to be saved.
Oh, I get it. She doesn't really want to kill herself. She just wants sympathy.
We get people like her all the time. They crave attention. We have a man who calls us at the top of the George Washington Bridge every Saturday. We don't even answer it.
I don't know. There's always a first time. Maybe this is a one time. She really means it.
Come on, Florence is too nervous to kill herself. She wears her seatbelt in the drive-in movies.
Well, we can't sit here and do nothing.
Isn't there someplace we could look for her?
Where? Where would you look for a suicidal person who wants to live?
Of course. If you're gonna kill yourself, where's the safest place to do it? With your friends.
I'll get it.
Wait a minute. She might be hysterical. Let's play it nice and easy. We're calm, maybe she will be calm.
That's right. That's how they talk to those people out on the ledges. Gentle and soothing like a priest.
What do we say to her?
Nothing. We say nothing as if we never heard a thing.
Maybe we should notify the police.
What the hell do you think I am? For Christ's sakes.
Are you girls through with this conversation? She could have died of old age out there. Everybody sit down. Now ask us a question.
Roll the dice, get your category.
Who gives a crap what the category is? Just ask a question.
I can't ask a question. My mind is too logical. I can't ask a question until you roll the dice.
Sports and leisure.
Not sports and leisure, it's too tough.
Oh, come on.
Should I tell Florence to wait a minute?
Movies, entertainment, open the door.
Hello, Vera.
Oh, hello, Florence. We practically forgot all about you.
One more piece of the pie is all we need.
Hello, girls.
Hey, Florence.
Could you repeat the question, please?
I didn't ask yet. Name 3 actors who played Charlie Chan. Who played Charlie Chan in the movies?
I'm sorry I'm late.
5-10 minutes, big deal. There's some sandwiches here if you're hungry.
Yes, I am. I didn't eat all day. Ew. No, never mind.
What was the question again?
3 actors who played Charlie Chan. Is there anything to drink?
Oh, sure. Coke, Pepsi, 7-Up, anything.
I meant hard stuff. Do you have any hard stuff? A Dubonnet?
A Dubonnet? No, I just killed my last case.
It's not important. Nothing is important.
3 actors who played who?
Charlie Chan, Charlie Chan. How many times do I have to say it? Charlie Chan.
All right, take it easy, everyone. Calm down.
Anyone call about me?
A call? Not that I can remember. Did anyone call for Florence? Why, were you expecting a call?
Me? Who would call for me?
3 actors who played Charlie Chan, is that it?
That's it. That's the question.
Like in the picture?
What do you mean in the same picture? What do they want 3 Charlie Chans in the same goddamn picture for?
Well, there were 2 Tarzans in the same picture once.
Never 2 Tarzans.
Well, one of them pretended to be Tarzan.
That's not 2 Tarzan, that's 1 Tarzan and 1 pretending to be Tarzan.
All right, take it easy.
Yeah, everybody calm down.
I'm sorry, everyone makes me nervous.
That's because you make everyone else nervous.
I'm sorry, forgive me. I'll go kill myself.
Vicky! Gee, it's a pretty view from up here. What is it, 12 floors?
No. It's only 11. They say it's 12, but it's only 11. Do you want to sit down and play? It's still early.
No, I don't think I could concentrate tonight.
It's your favorite categories, movies.
I wouldn't know one movie from the other tonight.
Oh, you know this one. Who played Tarzan in the movies?
Charlie Chan, Charlie Chan.
Sydney Toiler, Warner Alland, and Peter Ustinov. Excuse me.
Where are you going?
I have to go to the bathroom.
Alone?
I always go alone. Why?
No reason. Are you going to be in there long?
As long as it takes.
Are you crazy letting her go in there by herself?
How's she going to kill herself with John?
What do you mean how? She could take pills, she could slash her wrist.
It's the guest bathroom. What is she going to do? Swallow the towel?
She could jump.
That's right. Isn't there a window in there? It's only 6 inches wide.
She could slam her. She could stick her head out and slam the window against her neck.
She could also flush herself into the East River. I'm telling you, she's not going to try anything. Shh, quiet. She's crying.
We should do something. She should have been there crying all alone.
You want to go in there and cry with her? She's coming out. Who played Betty Davis and Claude Rains?
Mr. Scuffington. I think I'm going out for a little walk.
Where are you going to walk this time of night?
I don't know. Along the river's nice.
The river?
You heard something, didn't you?
No.
Yes. You're worried I'm going to try something because Sydney dumped me after 14 years of marriage. The dirty bastard, I've got to go.
Florence, no.
Don't do it, Florence, please. Don't try to stop me. Don't stop me at all.
We're your friends, Florence. You can talk to us.
Can't live without him. There's no point in going on.
Ow!
You didn't have to hit her so hard.
She was biting my neck. What do you want me to do? Lick her face?
Lay her out on the couch.
Rub her wrist.
She's coming around. Leave me alone, will you? Just please, everybody, leave me alone. God, my stomach.
What's the matter with your stomach?
She's sick. Look at her face.
I'm not sick, I'm all right. I didn't take anything, I swear.
What do you mean you didn't take anything? What did you take?
I took nothing.
You swear?
I swear.
On your children's life?
No, on my husband's.
You hear that she took pills?
Just a few, that's all.
What kind?
How many?
I don't know, little green ones. I just grabbed anything out of Sydney's cabinet. I must have been crazy.
I'll call Sydney. He'll check the cabinet.
No! If he hears I took a whole bottle of pills.
A whole bottle of pills, a whole bottle of pills. Quick, call for an ambulance.
You don't even know what kind.
What's the difference? She took a whole bottle.
They could have been vitamins. She could be the healthiest one in the room.
Don't call him. Promise me you won't call Sydney.
Slap her face, open the window, give her some air.
Walk her around, don't let her go to sleep.
Keep your circulation going. Keep walking. Keep your blood moving.
The hospital's busy.
Isn't there a doctor in this building?
He's an optometrist. If she goes blind, I'll call him.
Please let me down. I can't walk this much without my Nikes.
You're not sitting down until we get those pills out.
I got them out. They're out.
When did they come out?
I had a pizza on Broadway. Threw it up in the elevator. I'm sorry. Feels like the dog did it. Can I have a drink, somebody?
I'll get it. Do you want a Fresca or a Sprite?
Will you just get her a drink?
All right.
14 years. Did you know we were married for 14 years, Renee? Yes, Florence, I knew. Now it's over. Just like that, 14 years out the window.
Maybe it was just a fight. You've had fights before.
No, it's over. He's getting a lawyer tomorrow. My cousin.
It's all right, darling. Let it out. Let it all out.
12 hours I've been crying. I don't even know where it's all coming from. I think it's just the same tears running around in circles.
Is it Dr. Pepper all right?
Don't call him. I'm fine.
No, it's a drink.
Oh, thanks, Vera. Pardon me. Pardon me.
Florence, everyone's been worried sick. Where have you been for a whole day?
I don't know. I just wandered around New York. I ended up in the Museum of Modern Arts. I talked to the security guard for over an hour. He just stood there listening to everything I said. So patient.
All right, let's pack it up and let's not stand around her staring at her.
Yeah, she's all right. Let's call it a night.
I'm so ashamed. Please forgive me, girls.
No, it's okay. We understand.
Do you remember the number for the suicide hotline?
I'll get it from Florence. She has an account there.
Good enough, love.
Take care, honey. We'll call you tomorrow.
If anything happens, I'll live. Just call me.
I'm only 3 blocks away. I could be here in 5 minutes.
If you need me, I'll be at the Regent Hotel in Miami Beach.
You'll be the first one I call, Vera.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Good night, Florence. Try to get a good night's sleep. I guarantee you things are gonna look a lot brighter in the morning. I know your belt's in plastic bags.
Oh, Florence, 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 Florence.
I know. What am I going to do, Olive?
You're gonna wash down those pills with my hot dog coffee. I'll make it.
Terrible thing is, I still love him. It's a terrible marriage, but I still love him. I don't want this divorce.
Do you want a brownie? A chocolate brownie? It's about 3 weeks old, but I could toast it.
If Sydney and I break up, I'll be the first one in my family to be divorced.
You said your parents were divorced.
I mean, since then. My sister's still married. Separated, but married.
How about some espresso? With Stella d'Oro cookies?
How dare he treat me like this? How dare he? Ow! Jesus, my neck! Ow!
What happened?
It's a nerve spasm. I get it in the neck. It hurts.
What can I do?
A towel. Give me a hot towel. Very hot.
Right. What about some aspirin?
Aspirin is good. And some brandy. I can't move my neck.
Hot towel, aspirin, brandy, anything else?
Bengay. Terabin and after.
Right.
And a scarf. A woolen scarf. Cashmere's better if you have one. I knew something was coming, Olive. I knew we were in trouble. In the middle of the night, I tiptoe into the bathroom and I would pray. Please, God, please, help me save my marriage. Tell me what to do. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Please, God. And then here's Sydney in the bedroom saying, please, God, make her shut up. Tell her to be quiet. Please, God.
Here, put the scarf on. Take your aspirin.
Not a complainer. I never once tried to change him. He wears a toupee 2 sizes too big. He looks like an English sheepdog. I never said a word.
Take them down with the brandy.
Now he's into cowboy boots. 5'3.5", and he wears cowboy boots. They go up to his knees, and he looked like he jumped off a 100-foot horse. He's also into languages. He's studying Russian at this new school. Instead of saying yes, he says da. Everything is dog.
You're tensing, Florence. Stop tensing.
I am married to a 5'3" man with an oversized toupee and boots that go up to his knees who walks around saying dog, and he walks out on me.
Will you relax? Relax, damn it. Your neck feels like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Sometimes I think I'm crazy. Sometimes I think I should go in an institution.
Later, if the massage doesn't work.
That doesn't smell like Ben Gay.
You're right, it's toothpaste.
I don't think this is helping me.
Because you won't relax. Have you always been this tense?
Ever since I was a baby. I can chew on a thick sorrel stick, which is my gums.
Bend over.
I do terrible things, Olive. I cry, I panic, I get hysterical.
Well, if this hurts, just let me know, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
I'm a terrible friend. I take advantage of you, Olive. I know I drive you crazy.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You don't.
I do. I see you grit your teeth together whenever I talk to you. You used to have so much longer teeth.
There. How does your neck feel?
Better,
Good.
but it never lasts long.
Maybe this time.
No, I just came back.
Drink your brandy, you'll feel better.
Thank God the kids are away at summer camp. They'll be spared until the September.
Please drink your brandy.
I don't want this divorce, Olive. I don't want to suddenly change my life. Talk to me. Tell me what to do.
All right. First, you're gonna relax. Then you and I are gonna find a whole new life for you.
Without Sydney? What kind of life is there without Sydney?
I don't live with Sydney, and I'm very happy. You can do it, Florence, believe me.
Olive, you've been through it yourself. What did you do? How did you get through it?
I drank for 4 days and 5 nights. I couldn't work. I ate a quart of Haagen-Dazs Jamocha fudge every night. I gained 14 pounds, 7 on each hip. Looked like I was carrying my laundry in my pockets. But I got through it.
What about Sydney? He's human too. How's he going to get through this?
Sydney's a man. Men have freedom. He can find a woman anywhere. We have to donate a kidney and hope the man is grateful and single.
You think so?
What are you doing?
My ears are closing up. It's a sinus condition. Relax. I'm not going to jump. I just wanted to breathe. I wasn't even allergic to perfume. I had to wear Sydney's aftershave lotion, Old Spice methanol. I always felt like I just sailed home from Singapore.
What are you doing?
I'm creating a pressure inside. That's how you open up your ears.
Did it open up?
A little. I think I strained my throat.
Leave yourself alone, Florence. Don't
I
tinker.
can't help myself. I drive everybody crazy. A marriage counselor once kicked me out of his office. He wrote on my chart, lunatic. Don't blame Sydney. I'm impossible to be married to.
It takes 2 to make a lousy marriage.
What will I do with the rest of my life, Olive? If only it was 70, 75, I could get through it.
I'll tell you what you're going to do. You're going to start your life over. Stand on your own 2 feet. Be independent.
You're right.
Of course I am.
That's what I was before I was married. I was a great bookkeeper. I got it from Price Waterhouse. You're right. Get back to work. Be independent. A self-sufficient woman.
You're damn right.
Maybe I should ask for my old job back.
Why not? Who'd you work for?
Sydney. God, the mistakes I made. Goddamn idiot, I hate me.
You don't hate you. You love you. You think no one has problems like you do.
You're wrong. I happen to know I hate my guts.
Are you kidding? I've never seen someone so in love. If you had 2 more legs, you'd take yourself out dancing.
Thought you were my friend.
I am your friend. That's why I can talk to you like this.
Then help me.
How can I help you when I can't even help myself? You think you're impossible to live with? I've been messy since I was a kid. I got married in a white gown with Coca-Cola stains on it. My mind is into other things. I like writing, I like painting, I like photography. I don't like to clean up. I leave a mess after I read a book.
I don't do it for myself. I like Sydney to come home to a clean house. I want my children growing up having respect for things. How else will they learn?
But what's the point of it all? When you're dead, they just throw dirt on you anyways.
Only could change. Maybe I could call Sydney
What for?
to talk it out again. Maybe we left something unsaid.
Florence, where's your self-respect? You want to go crawling back on your hands and knees?
He wouldn't notice. He'd think I was scrubbing the floors.
Listen, Florence. Tonight, you'll sleep here. Tomorrow, you'll go home, pack your sinus medications and your aftershave lotion, and move here with me.
Won't I be in the way?
Of course you will.
I'm a pest.
I know you're a pest. I gave you the name.
Then why do you want me to live with you?
Because I can't stand living alone either. Because I'm lonely, that's why.
I never thought of you as lonely. You have so many friends.
Florence, friends go home at 11 o'clock. I'm proposing you. What do you want, a goddamn ring?
I mean, if you really mean it. There's a lot of things I could do around here. I could turn this place into something out of Architectural Digest.
Florence, Sports Illustrated is fine with me.
I want to do something, Olive. Please, let me do something.
All right, all right. Tomorrow you can build me a terrace. Anything you want.
You'll eat like you never ate before. Like hot Russian bellinis? Or Caucasian shashlik? I'll make it for dinner.
You don't have to cook. I like eating out.
Breakfast and dinner at home. We'll save a fortune. We'll need it because I'm not taking a single penny from Sydney.
Well, let's not get hasty.
You told me to have self-respect, didn't you? How am I going to have self-respect if I take money from Sydney?
Money's the one area where self-respect doesn't work.
I don't need anything from Sydney. I'll show him what I can do. That's Sydney, I can tell his ring.
Hello? Oh, hello, Sydney.
I am not here. You didn't see me. You don't know where I am. I didn't call. You can't get in touch with me. I am not here.
Yeah, she's here.
Don't tell him that. Didn't I tell you not to tell him that?
Oh, yeah, she told me everything.
How does he sound? Is he worried? What's he saying? Does he want to speak to me? Because I don't want to speak to him.
I agree with that, Sydney.
You agree with what? Don't agree with him. Agree with me. I'm your friend. I can't believe you agree with him.
Well, personally, I think she's taking it very well.
I am not taking it well. I'm taking it like a crazy woman. You call this taking it well?
I know you have, Sydney. You've been wonderful that way. Oh, God bless you.
What do you mean? God bless you. Don't God bless him.
He sneezed. What do you want from me?
Sorry. Does he want to speak to me? Ask him if he wants to speak to me.
Sydney, would you like to talk to her?
Give me it.
You don't want to talk to her?
He doesn't want to talk to me?
I see. I understand. You're absolutely right. All right, you take care too. Bye.
He didn't want to talk to me?
No,
Then why did he call?
he just wanted to make sure you're all right.
He did?
He said that he loves you and that you're a wonderful mother and wife.
He said that? What else did he say?
It was nothing.
What else did he say?
It wasn't important.
What else did he say?
But as a woman, you're as crazy as a bedbug.
Oh, really? Is that what the short, hairless cowboy said? Well, tell him he'll never find another woman like me if he wants to live to be 1,000.
Which bedroom do you want? One you can see New Jersey, the other you can see a man who sleeps naked.
You know, I'm glad, because he finally made me realize it's over. It didn't sink in until just this minute.
You want some sleeping pills? Here, take some sleeping pills.
I don't think I can. It doesn't go down.
You could suck on them all night.
I don't think I believed him until just now. My marriage is really over.
Florence, let's go to bed. I have another career besides you.
Somehow, this doesn't seem too bad. I think I could live with this.
Good. Live with it tomorrow. Go to bed tonight.
I will. I just want to start rearranging our lives, get things in order. You have a pad? I want to make out the menus for the week.
No menus. Don't plan out my food. I don't want to make any promises to a roast chicken. Come on, Florence, let's go to bed.
Can I please be alone for a few minutes? I need to collect my thoughts. I think better when I'm cleaning.
I won't be able to sleep if I hear you in here.
Once I get this junk out of here, you'll appreciate it. You'll see furniture you never knew you had before. Go on, go to bed. I'll see you for breakfast.
You're not going to do anything drastic, are you?
10 minutes is all I be, I promise. realize you were so lonely. It must have been awful for you without anyone else here.
Well, we'll see.
Entertainment.
Mimi, go for it.
How long does it take Florence to make coffee?
Well, first she has to go to Colombia to pick out the beans. All right, come on. What's the question?
In the 1940s, who was the queen of Republic Pictures?
Oh, I know this one. A big, blonde, lousy actress. I think her husband owned the studio.
Give us a hint.
No hints. All right, give us a hint.
She has the same name as a cereal.
A cereal?
Like a cold cereal or a hot cereal?
What do you mean, like grape nuts?
There's no actress named Grape Nuts. I would remember.
No, it's the company name. Kellogg? Kitty Kellogg? Nora Nabisco?
A nice cold Pepsi for Mickey?
Thank you.
Where's your coaster?
My what?
Your coaster. I just bought a beautiful new set of plastic coasters.
Here, I thought they were big chocolate mints.
Always try to use your coasters, girls. Sharing the rocks?
Sherry on the rocks, and I have my coaster.
I hate to be a pest, but wet glasses eat right through the polish. Ruins the finish.
Farina? Is it Farina?
Wasn't Farina in the Our Gang comedies?
Right, the cute little black girl with the circle on her eye.
And we have a clean ashtray for Sylvie.
Thanks.
No, it's three names. Something cereal.
And sandwich. Barbera.
That smells wonderful. What is it, Florence?
It's crab salad with curry sauce and Swedish dill and a dash of dill and Swedish rye.
You went to all this trouble just for me?
It's no trouble, honest. You know how I love to cook. I just vacuumed the floor. Try to eat over the dish, will you? Olive, what'll you have?
Peking duck for 7. Can't you see I'm trying to concentrate?
Gin and tonic. I'll be right back. Who turned off the Puritron?
The what?
The Puritron. Don't play with this, girls. I'm trying to get some grime out of the air.
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? You're distracting me so your team can win.
No, I'm not. I don't even know the question.
Who was the queen of Republic Pictures?
Vera Rubel Ralston.
Ralston. That's the cereal.
That's not fair. That was my question, not hers. I go through all the trouble and she gets the fun of saying Vera Rubel Ralston. God damn it, Mickey. What do it cost me to hire a hitman?
That's it. I've had enough. In past 3 hours, we haven't got past 4 questions. I can't think. I get nervous she's gonna sneak up behind us and shampoo our hair.
Can't breathe. That lost my chance to go there and out of here.
This is delicious. The toast is crisp without being dry.
You know what I hear? I hear Sydney looks terrible. Sends out for Chinese food every night. Stands someone on the street with soy sauce on his mouth.
Everything on this sandwich is so fresh. Where did she get fresh crab from?
We grow it in the bathtub.
Is that hotel in Florida still open? I think I may go.
I'm telling you, that thing could kill us. They'll find us here in the morning with our tongues on the floor.
Do something, Olive. She's turned a nice, friendly game into the Christian Science reading room.
I was just in the bathroom and the towels are so clean and fluffy. And they smell so good. Does she do that too, Olive?
No, she sends them to India and they beat them on rocks.
See, the problem is, Florence should have lived 100 years ago. She would have been appreciated in that world.
I'm trying to arrange it.
No way. That much she has in the drapes. It's probably like giving our lungs right now.
Listen, forget it. I'm going home.
Don't go yet, Sylvie. She's coming out.
When? She's probably putting up shelf paper.
Don't go. The game isn't over yet.
Listen, I don't even like this game that much, but it's the one night a week I get to spend with the girls. I'll talk sex, I'll talk gossip, I'll even talk National Enquirers, but I will not talk crispy toast and fluffy towels. There are 2 types of people in this world that drive you crazy. Those who just quit smoking and those who just got separated.
You really have to learn to have more compassion.
And people who say that are the 3rd kind.
Don't go, Sylvie. Not yet.
It's your own fault, Olive. You're the one that stopped her from killing herself.
She's right. The woman's right.
I would have talked sex. No one brought it up.
I hope I have my wallet so they can identify my body.
Florence, get out here. We're all waiting on you.
What's the smell? Disinfectant. It's the cards. She washed the cards.
All right, what's the question?
Name a Philip Marlowe movie starring Robert Mitchum.
Farewell, my lovely.
And good night to you, sweetheart.
Gee, I'm sorry. Is it my fault?
No, I guess no one feels much like playing tonight.
I have to get up early for work anyway.
Does your husband like you being a cop, Mickey?
Well, all he wants to do is kinky things.
Like what?
Like handcuffing you to the bed.
Did you ever do it?
Once, but he fell asleep and I slipped the dish trying to get to the bathroom. If you ask me, you two are the lucky ones. I envy both of you.
Envy us? Why?
Because you can go wherever you want, live however you like, live out your fantasies.
Is that how you feel, Vera?
I'm not good at fantasies. Harry makes one up and gives it to me.
I look around now and men are better looking today than they ever were before.
Why do you think that is?
Because they're 11 years younger today.
That's something, isn't it, Olive? They think we're lucky. They think we're enjoying this. They don't know, Olive. They don't know what it's like.
I'd be immensely grateful to you, Florence, if you didn't clean just now.
It's just a few things. Can you imagine? They actually envy us.
Florence, leave everything alone. I'm not done dirtying up for the night.
It's just a few dishes. You want me to leave them here all night?
I don't care if you have them cleaned by your dentist. Just don't make me feel guilty about it.
I'm not asking you to do it.
That's what makes me feel so guilty. Whenever you're always putting in my towels up in the bathroom. When someone smokes, you follow them around with an ashtray. Last night, I found you on the kitchen floor scrubbing it and moaning, "Footprints. Footprints."
I didn't say they were yours.
Well, they were mine. I have feet and they make prints. What do you want me to do? Crawl across the cabinets?
No, I want you to walk on the floor.
Oh, can I? That'd be wonderful.
I'm just trying to make the place livable. I don't want to irritate you.
Then don't wipe down my telephone. Some of my favorite fingerprints are on that telephone.
I was wondering how long it would take.
How long what would take?
Before I got on your nerves.
I didn't say you got on my nerves.
Well, you said the same thing. You said I irritated you.
You said you irritated me. I didn't say it.
Then what did you say?
I don't know what I said. What difference does it make what I said?
It doesn't make any difference. I was just repeating what I thought you said.
Well, then don't repeat what you thought I said. Repeat what I said. My God, that's irritating.
Sorry, Olive. Forgive me. I don't know what's wrong with me.
And don't pout. If you want to fight, we'll fight. But pouting, you win. Fighting, I win.
You're right. Everything you say about me is absolutely right.
And don't give in so easily. I'm not always right. Sometimes you're right.
You're right. I do that. I always figure I'm in the wrong.
Only this time you're in the wrong and I'm right.
Leave me alone.
And don't sulk. It's the same thing as pouting.
I know. God damn it. Why can't I do one lousy thing right?
Why didn't you throw it?
I almost did. I get so insane with myself sometimes.
Then why didn't you throw the cup?
Because I'm trying to control myself.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Why do you have to control yourself? You felt like throwing the cup. Why didn't you throw the cup?
Because there's no point to it. I'd still be angry and I'd have a broken cup.
How do you know how you feel? Maybe you'd feel wonderful. Why do you have to control every single thought that goes through your head? Why don't you relax once in a while? Stop doing things you're supposed to do and do things that make you feel better. Why don't you relax, get drunk, get angry? Come on, break the goddamn cup.
Ow! Jesus, my arm! I hurt my arm.
You're hopeless. You're a hopeless mental case.
I'm not supposed to use this arm. I have bursitis.
You're not going to cry, are you? I think all those tears dripping on your arm is what gave you bursitis. You know what you are, Florence? You're a human accident.
Who just happens to cook and clean and take care of this house. I save us a lot of money, don't I?
Thank you, Payne Weber.
All right. I may be compulsive, but we have our good times too, don't we?
Good times. Florence, getting a clear picture on Channel 2 is not my idea of a whoopee.
What are you talking about?
I've watched you put paper strips between your toes for enough nights. The night was meant for greater things.
Like what?
Like the smell of a good cigar circling under your nose. Listen to me good. There are two sexes in this world. We're one of them. I didn't make this up, but nature demands that our sex sometimes get in touch with their sex.
You mean men?
If you want to give it a name, all right, men.
That's funny. I haven't thought about men in weeks.
I fail to see the humor.
You don't think I find men attractive? I find plenty of men attractive.
Like who? Name one.
I thought Adelaide Stevenson was attractive.
Yes, but he doesn't date anymore. Florence, we can't keep staying home alone like this every night.
Listen, I intend to go out. I get lonely too, but I'm separated for a few weeks. Give me a little time.
What am I asking? I would just like to have one date with a couple of nice guys.
Who would I even call? The only single man I know is my hairdresser. And he's into other things.
I leave that to me. There are 2 Spanish brothers in this building. They used to live in Spain. They're a million laughs.
How do you know?
Because I was stuck with them in the elevator last week. They asked me to dinner. This will be perfect.
What do they look like?
Real classy. They wore suits.
Suits doesn't mean you're a gentleman.
These had cuffs on the pants.
But are they nice? Are they nice looking? Are they young or old?
I'm trying to tell you, these are 2 classy Spanish guys. No taps on their toes.
Which one do I get?
Whichever you want. When they come in, point to the Spaniard of your choice.
I wouldn't know what to say to them.
Will you relax? They're easy to be with. I talked to them for half an hour and I didn't understand a word they said.
They don't speak English?
They speak perfect English. Every once in a while. Just promise me one thing.
What?
You won't call one of them Sydney? Forget Sydney. It's Manolo and Jesus.
Manolo and Jesus?
You don't pronounce the J.
Where is there a J in Manolo and Jesus?
Will you quit worrying? They're gonna take us out to a nice fancy restaurant. They know the best Spanish restaurant in New York.
I'm not going out to a restaurant and being seen by everyone that's in the city.
You think people are are lining the streets waiting to see who we go out with?
I'm talking about my friends, my family. What if my mother-in-law walks in and sees me drinking tequilas with Manolo and Jesus?
Your mother-in-law lives in Florida.
This could be the one night she comes to town.
Lawrence, I need a date real bad. Time is going by and my hormones are going tick-tock, tick-tock. Give me your hand.
What?
Give me your hand. Do you feel my breast?
Yes.
Well, that's not enough. I want to feel a bigger hand with knuckles, please.
All right, but not outside. We'll eat here.
Here? Florence, this is not a date about food. This is a date about nibbling fingertips. It's about fighting for a woman's honor, making sure we lose.
I don't intend to lose anything. You want dinner, I'll make dinner. I'll make a roast chicken Valencia with Spanish rice, eggplant, squash, potato dumplings, and lemon souffle.
Are you crazy? You'll blow them up. They'll need help getting out of their chairs.
My food is light. My food is fluffy. You want them to nibble on your fingers, I'll spread pate on them.
Who are you calling?
My kids. I want them to know what I'm doing in case one of their friends tell them that their mother is a tramp. Manolo and who?
Jesus.
How do you spell that?
Jesus.
That's Jesus. His name is Jesus?
It's a different kind of Jesus. Will you quit worrying?
You didn't tell me his name was Jesus? I'll make something simpler. Bitch and loaves or something.
Oh, it looks gorgeous. Looks like a Noel Coward play. I feel alive again. I feel like someone on Dynasty. You look gorgeous. I like the big earrings. Very Espanol. All right, something's wrong. I can tell by your conversation. All right, Florence, what's the matter? Come on, tell me. What's the matter?
What's the matter? Let's start with what time you think it is.
Time? I don't know, 7:30, 8?
Try 8:20.
All right, so it's 8:20. So?
You said you'd be home by 7.
All right, so it's 8:20, and I said I'd be home by 7. What's the matter?
If you knew you were going to be late, why didn't you call me?
I was busy.
Too busy to pick up a phone? Where were you?
I was running up and down 6th Avenue looking for a pair of earrings.
I have dozens of earrings. I could have loaned you a pair.
I told you, my lobe's closed up. I can't wear pierced earrings.
I could have bitten them open. If Sydney was late, he'd always call me.
Late? I'm not late. I was the first one in the room. What difference does it make what time it is?
I'll tell you what difference. You said that they were going to come here at 7:30. At 7 o'clock, you were going to be here and help me with the hors d'oeuvres. At 7:30, they'd arrived and we'd have cocktails. At 8 o'clock sharp, we'd sit down and have dinner. It is now 8:21 and I have a big, beautiful bird that is ready to be served. If we don't eat in 5 minutes, it might as well fly out the window.
Oh, God, help me.
Never mind helping you. Tell him to save my 12-pound capon.
12 pounds? They'll fall asleep without us.
When I have company, I serve the best. And tonight, I'm serving the best dried capon money can buy.
Can't you just keep it moist for a while?
Moist? Don't you understand that it dries? Food can't be cooked forever. It turns into fossils.
Well, then we'll just cut it up now and serve cold capon.
Cold capon? Cold capon? For a sit-down dinner? You think I'm some kind of barbarian?
It was just a suggestion.
Really? What about franks and beans? What about 4 Big Macs and some milkshakes? You think I went down to Elizabeth Arden's for a leg wax just so I could serve cold capon?
Right, Florence, get a hold of yourself.
Why don't we have a bag of Halloween candy and let them grab whatever they want?
Calm down.
You think it's easy? Go on, go and shop and cook and clean and make little floral arrangements and stamp little Spanish designs on the butter patties. I'm slaving away in a hot kitchen and you're in an air-conditioned office giving out baseball scores.
Baseball scores? I'm in charge of getting important news out to the public. Did you know that there was a major revolution in Baggy today? A major revolution.
Where the hell is Baggy?
It's a new African country.
Since when?
Since Thursday.
No kidding? Well, I have a capon that's older than Baggy.
Who tells you to cook? We could have been at the Casa Mi Casa watching flamenco dancers instead of your twirling ladle.
Well, they're here. Our dinner guests. I'll get a chainsaw and cut the wings off.
Stay where you are.
I'm not taking the blame for this dinner.
Who's blaming you? Who even cares about the dinner? We're having a date tonight, not a bake-off.
I take pride in what I do. I'm known all over New York for my cooking, and you're going to explain to them exactly what happened.
I'll write a full confession on their dinner napkins. Now take off that Peter Pan apron. I'm opening the door.
Why don't we send out to Arthur Treacher's for some fish sticks?
Are you through?
I am through.
Oh, hello there. Or should I say, buenos dias?
You can, but it's wrong. Say, buenas tardes.
Diaz is morning.
Tardes is evening.
Oh, got it. Capiche.
No, you comprendo.
Capiche is Italian.
Comprendo is Spanish. You know?
Oh, I understand.
I understand is English.
Oh, well, why don't you come on in? Amigos.
Oh, amigos. Very good, very good. Jesus, don't you have anything to say?
See, with our deepest felicitations, Manolo and I have brought you fresh flowers.
Oh,
And fresh candy.
and red roses for your red hair.
And the candy, I hope you like it. It's no good.
Yes.
It's no good.
See.
The candy is no good.
Ah, see, very chewy, yes.
Oh, do you mean nougat?
Yes,
Oh.
nougat. No good. Nougat, yes.
I'm sorry, we are still new to English.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, but very thoughtful. I'll put them in water.
Just the flowers. Getting water's no good.
I thought it was nougat.
This time I meant no good was no good.
Well, They certainly all are beautiful. I feel like Miss America.
Oh, I feel the same, yeah. I miss Spain sometimes.
No, she means to go in the bathing suit. We'll talk about that later. Are you alone tonight?
No, where is she? Oh, Manolo, Jesus, I'd like you to meet my roommate and chef for the evening, Florence Unger.
Mrs. How do you do?
Oh, my pleasure is most extreme. Mwah. I am Manolo Costazuela. And this is my dear brother, Jesus Costazuela.
How do you do?
I am filled with much gratification to meet you.
And one for me?
Oh, always a pleasure.
And I double the pleasure. Yes, I do. This is a quite charming surprise for me, Mrs. Unger.
Why don't we all sit down, boys?
Oh, gracias. I like me in the shell.
Sure. Park it anywhere.
We did. The car is outside.
No, she means park yourself.
And Jesus, why don't you sit down over there on the sofa?
Of course, if it's not too much trouble.
Do it the easiest way you can. And Florence, why don't you sit on the sofa? Or on the chair? Manolo, aren't you gonna sit down?
After you, Olivia.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, you don't like that chair?
No, I love this chair. Perhaps you like this chair.
Oh, no, I gave you that chair. Please sit.
Of course.
Not until Olivia sits.
I'm so stupid. Forgive me.
Now you sit, Olivia.
Good, it's my turn.
Now I sit, and now you sit.
Would anyone like anything?
Why don't we just see if we can all sit down at the same time?
Of course, of course, of course.
Florence, sit. Down, boys, down.
Oh, gee. Well, this happens all the time in Spain. This is why we always have to take siestas. Yes. Olivia, I am quite impressed with your home.
You like it?
Like it? No. Love it. Mwah, beautiful, just like El Greco. Yes.
Who?
El Greco, the Spanish painter, no?
Well, I don't remember who painted it.
You lie to me, Olivia. You say it is too sloppy, and the writer say it's not too sloppy.
Oh, well, yes, but since then, I have a woman who cleans every day.
Oh, I have the very same thing. Yes. It's Jesus.
It's true. I like my house very clean. Manolo and I are very different. I am neat and he is not. Yeah. I am always on time and he is always late. It's very difficult to live together. Do you understand?
Oh, yes, I've heard of people like that. You've heard of people like that, haven't you, Florence?
You mean El Greco? The great Spanish painter, don't you?
You wish to go back to the conversation?
No, I cut up.
Oh.
Well, this is nice. I was telling Flo the other day how we met.
Oh, why, yes. Oh, wait a second, who is Flo?
She is.
I am.
Oh.
Flo is short for Florence.
Oh, no, she's not too short.
No, for her name.
Her name is too short?
No, it's like a nickname. My name is Olive, but my friends call me Ollie for short.
Oli is shorter than Olive?
It's a tricky language.
Actually, El Greco is Greek.
See?
Ah.
That's what the name El Greco means. The Greek.
Yes, we know we speak Spanish.
I know. I was just speaking about art. I read about him in a Spanish travel guide. He lived in a Spanish city called Toledo.
Toledo.
I thought it was Toledo.
No, it's pronounced Toledo.
She says Toledo, he says Toledo, she says tomato, he says tomato.
Actually, we have a Toledo in Ohio. Toledo, Ohio.
No, I think that's Toledo.
Oh.
Well, in Castilian Spanish, you pronounce different than English. Barcelona is Barcelona. San Jose is San Jose. Is very good vitamins. Is very good vitamins. Yes. So, they have very good vitamins in San Jose, but very bad vodka martinis in Barcelona. I do good, Jesus.
Very nice. Yeah.
Thank you.
Say, hasn't this been one shitty summer? I'm very, very sorry.
Oh, it is the most hot I could remember. Last night, me and Jesus sleep without anything on.
Is that so?
Well, the old couple next door, they see us naked while we try to open the window for the breeze. They see us, they think we are, what is the word when you think two men love each other?
Brothers?
No, not brothers, not brothers. What was the word? Happy people, yes.
Gay?
See, yes. They think we are gay.
We are not gay, believe me.
Yes.
We are the opposites. Yeah.
Yes.
What is the opposite of gay?
Not gay?
Oh,
You
you
see,
see,
yes,
yes, we
we
are
are-
not gay.
We are the most not gay that is possible. Oh,
Tell me, Florence, because you live with Olivia, do people think you are gay?
Of course not. That's ridiculous. Why do you ask?
because each Friday night you only have women to visit you. People say funny things.
Well, we used to play cards, but now we play Trivial Pursuit. What's wrong with that?
That is very true, and I make a very good point.
Why is it when men play poker, no one thinks that they're gay?
That is also quite true. Now you make a very good point.
Do you know, in America, people are very suspicious of people who are not married.
That's quite true. Now you make a very good point, Jesus.
Thank you.
So Florence is leading 2 points to 1. Listen, I think the boys would like a cocktail first, wouldn't you boys?
Oh, that'd be very nice, yes.
Good. What do you have?
Okay, I do not wish to put you to trouble, but perhaps a double vodka, please.
Hey, Manolo, you promised me no more double vodka.
You hear, my brother is like my mother, but he's quite white, yes. I'm not too good with liquor. I get aggressive, and sometimes I attack people.
Oh, well, let the kid have a drink. And for you, Jesus?
Jesus will have a very, very, very dry martini. Yeah.
I'll put a sponge in the glass.
Where are you going?
To get the refreshments. I'll give you plenty of time to get acquainted.
So, you're brothers, are you?
Yes, both of us.
That's nice. Where are you from?
Barcelona.
And how long have you been in the United States of America?
3 años.
English.
3 years.
3 years. You're on a holiday?
No, we work here, yes?
Yes, Iberia.
You work for Siberia?
No, Iberia. The Spanish Airlines?
Oh, I didn't understand. Are you pilots?
No, sales and the administration, yes.
I'm really going to have to learn Spanish. Today, everybody in New York does. If you don't know what caballero means, you're afraid to go to the bathroom.
Oh, that is very true. Now you make 3 very good points, Fly.
Fly?
Fly, isn't that your name for sure?
Flo.
Oh, Flo, I am terribly sorry, Flo.
Stupid.
That's all right. Manny?
Manny. Oh, it is your Manolo! Yes.
Let me think one for me. Not Jesus.
Hey, yes, Jesus!
Yeah.
Olive, you need any help?
I'm fine, just having a little trouble with the ice cubes.
So, Flo, what occupation are you?
I'm separated.
From your job?
No, from my husband.
Oh, I did not understand.
Well, you see, I used to work, but I stopped to become a mother.
You have children?
Yes. Mothers have children.
How many?
All mothers have children.
No, how many children have you?
Oh, 3. No, 2. I was counting my husband. But now that I'm separated, I'm going to look for a job again.
Well, that is where Spain is quite different than America. Spain is still very, very traditional, very old-fashioned. They feel it is man who shall steal the cake.
Steal the cake?
The cake stealer?
The breadwinner?
Oh,
Oh,
see,
yeah.
the breadwinner. But Jesus and I are very up-to-date, very old-fashioned. Tell her, Jesus.
Yes, Manolo and I are very up to date, very new fashioned. Yeah, that is why we divorced our wives. That is why we come to this beautiful country to start our lives over. Yeah, we still love Spain, but it was time to say adios. Yeah.
How sad. Are there still any children over there?
Oh, yes, millions of children. They have plenty of children, you know.
No, I meant yours.
Oh, no children. We are honorable men. If we had children, we would stay with our wives, our family, and live the miserable life forever.
It's hard, isn't it? When you lose a spouse?
Why, yes, it is. It is.
Spouse,
Yes.
spouse.
Wait, what is a spouse?
A spouse. My husband was a spouse.
You knew he was a spouse before you married him?
No. The person you're married to is your spouse. Your wife was your spouse.
I don't really think so. We don't really keep secrets from each other.
No. When you're getting married, the person you're getting married to becomes your spouse.
Oh, yeah, your spouse is your marido, your husband, see?
Sí, gracias. Mucho de God.
You are unhappy to be separated from your spouse.
I mean, after 14 years, sure. It's wrenching, isn't it?
Wrenching. ¿Qué es wrenching?
Wrenching? No comprendo.
Wrenching. Tearing apart.
Your husband tore you apart?
No. Life tore us apart. Problems tore us apart. I'm still not over it. It's been a very difficult time. You understand?
Oh, Jess, it's no good.
No good.
It's no good.
Well, you're kind of unhappy now, Flo, but in time it will be better, yeah. In Spain, we do have quite a lot of expressions, yes. Let's start with one being, the house is not built until smoke comes out of the chimney. You get it?
No.
Maybe this will help. There's bulls that cry until there's home to reach the sky. Yes?
The sheep comes home when the sailor is lost. The dog drinks the water when...
Never mind, Jesus.
This is the worst part of breaking up.
Oh, you're childhood sweethearts.
No, that's my little boy and girl.
Oh, es precioso, son preciosos. Jesus, loca, preciosos, ¿no?
Oh, Jess, muy preciosos. The little girl looks like you.
That's the little boy.
Do they live with the father?
No, they're away at summer camp. He's a wonderful father. He's very strict with him, but he's always fair. Sydney's an exceptional man, and one day he... What am I saying? You don't want to hear any of this.
But of course we do. You have to get it up. We got it up before with our wives. Now you have to get it up now.
I'm trying. That's him. That's Sydney.
Oh, let me... Oh, it's very distinguished. Jesus, distinguished, no?
Oh, yes, distinguished. He's a cowboy?
No, he just likes to wear boots.
He has beautiful thick black hair. Is he Spanish?
No, but I think the hair is. Isn't this one nice?
Oh. There is no one in his picture.
I know. It's a picture of our living room. We had a gorgeous apartment.
It's very beautiful, yeah.
The lamps are very beautiful, yeah.
Yeah, we bought those lamps in Italy. Very rare lamps. I loved our apartment so much. I never wanted to go out. It was such a happy place. Everybody laughing, everybody talking to each other. I thought it would go on forever, and suddenly it's all gone. Sydney, the laughter, the lamps.
Don't be sad, Flo. There's a place in Brooklyn you can get the same lamps. Yeah.
I'm trying. Please forgive me. I didn't mean to get so emotional. Would you like some guacamole, Dad?
It is quite good to cry. It washes all the pain away. It's true.
It's true. When Manolo separated from his spouse, he cried for 3 days.
Really?
I love that, like, no other man can love a spouse. I think of her every day. It's true, Hayes.
It's true. I hear him thinking of her every night.
Why did I leave Selena? I loved her so much. Why did I leave her? I was insane and now it is too late.
Maybe it's not too late.
But it is. She got married last month.
Oh.
For me, it's the same. Only much worse. My Consuela was unfaithful. But Today I would forgive her because I loved her so very much. I would never find another woman like my Consuela.
Did you know who the other man was?
She, his ex-wife's new husband.
Oh my god!
Is everybody happy? What the hell happened? What did you say to them?
Nothing?
Well, if you really want to cry, go look at your dead bird.
Oh my god! I told you to call me. Why didn't you call me?
I should have warned you guys. She's the highest rated soap opera in New York.
I think she is the most sensitive woman I've ever met.
So fragile, so delicate, so Spanish. Yeah, she's the kind of woman you only find in Barcelona.
Well, when she gets out here, that may be where she's headed.
I hope everybody likes dark meat.
Maybe we can save it.
Say what? The blackbird looks like the Maltese falcon.
Or maybe see it flow?
Please?
Okay. It is a very barely burnt bird.
It's no problem. We have chicken paella ready upstairs in 10 minutes.
With this?
No. You see, we have Stouffer's frozen paella. Oh, it's better than real food.
Then we will see you upstairs, Mom, at 14B, yeah?
We won't even wait for the elevator.
It's true, there's always dogs in there.
After you.
Okay, let's go.
Bye-bye.
Are they cute? Are they cute? Our time has come. Women are finally making progress. Get that guacamole dip. Let's go.
I'm not going.
What?
I don't know how to talk to them. I don't understand them. The sheep comes home when the sailor is lost. What does that even mean?
I don't know. I'm not a Spanish philosopher. I'm a frustrated American woman. Now get that guacamole dip. Let's go.
I can't. I feel too guilty. Emotionally, I'm still tied to Sydney.
Florence, defrosting paella with Jesus is not adultery. No, come on. Let's go upstairs.
Fine. But it's not going to be any fun. I'm as tense as a board. Even my dress feels hard.
Will you stop that, Florence? You're gonna make yourself sick in the elevator.
Ow, Jesus, my back! My back feels broken. It's broken.
Your back isn't broken. Come on, let's get you.
No! Don't touch me. I can't move.
Damn it, Florence. You're gonna ruin my whole evening. I can't leave you here like this.
I want you to go. Please. You're making me tenser. Please, just go.
I'll get you some aspirin.
Please, God. Don't let me fall here. Don't let me die here. God, please. I still have 2 children left to raise. Please, God.
Please, God, make her shut up. Please, God, make her be quiet. Please.
Right. How much longer is this going to go on for? Are you going to spend the rest of your life ignoring me?
I gave you a chance to talk last night. I begged you to go upstairs with me. I was looking for romance, and instead I got a petrified woman standing in my doorway. I never want to hear the sound of your voice ever again. You understand?
Sí, yo comprendo. Gracias.
Here are keys to the back door. Stick to the hallway and your room, and you won't get hurt.
Oh, really? Well, let me remind you that I pay half the rent here, and I'll go into any room I want.
Not in my apartment. I never want to see your face again. Cover the mirrors when you walk through the house. I'm sick and tired of smelling your cooking. I've had it up to here with your polyunsaturated oils. And get that spaghetti off my table.
That's funny. That's really funny.
What the hell is so funny about it?
It's not spaghetti. It's linguine.
Now it's trash.
Are you crazy? I'm not cleaning that up. It's your mess. Look at it all over the floor.
I like it.
You wouldn't let it just sit there, wouldn't you? Until it turns brown and hard and yick. I'm cleaning it up.
You touch one strand of that linguine and I'll break every sinus in your head.
Why? What is it that I've done? What's driving you crazy? The cooking, the cleaning, the crying? What?
I'll tell you exactly what it is. It's the cooking, the cleaning, and the crying. It's the moose calls that open your ears at 2 o'clock in the morning. I can't take it anymore, Florence. Everything you do just irritates me. And when you're not here, everything I know you're going to do when you walk in irritates me. You leave me little notes on my pillow. We're all out of cornflakes. F you. It took me 3 hours to figure out that FU stood for Florence Unger. You know what? It's nobody's fault, Florence. We're just a rotten pair.
I get the picture.
The picture I haven't even painted yet. That was just a frame. Every night I read in my diary everything you did that day that aggravated me. It's June, and so far I've written up till January. And I haven't even put down the Gazpacho brothers yet.
Is that what's bothering you? That I loused up your sex life?
What sex life? I can't even have dirty dreams. You come in and clean them up.
Don't blame me. I warned you not to take me on that date in the first place.
Don't point that finger at me unless you intend to use it.
Right, Olive, get off my back. Off, you hear me?
What is this? A display of temper? I haven't seen you this mad since I dropped my eyelashes in your pancake batter.
Olive, you're asking to hear something I don't want to say. But if I say it, I think you'd better hear it.
Oh, I'm trembling all over. Look at how I'm trembling all over.
Right, I warned you. You're a wonderful girl, Olive. You've done everything for me. If it weren't for you, I don't know what would have happened to me. You took me in, gave me a place to live, and something to live for. I'll never forget you for that. You're tops with me, Olive.
If I've just been told off, I think I may have missed it.
It's coming now.
Good.
You're also one of the biggest slobs in the world.
I see.
And completely unreliable.
Is that so?
Undependable.
Is that it?
Unappreciative, inefficient, and indescribably irresponsible.
What is this, a Cole Porter song?
That's it, I'm finished. Now you've been told off. How do you like that?
Good, because now I'm gonna tell you off. For 8 months, I lived in this apartment alone. I thought I was lonely. I thought I was miserable. I took you in because I thought we could help each other out. But after 3 weeks of close personal contact, I have shingles, I have hives, I have the heartbreak of psoriasis, and I'm growing old at twice the speed of sound. I have 7 new liver spots that look like the Big Dipper. Do me a favor, Florence, and move into the kitchen with your pots, your pans, and your ladle, and your meat thermometer. I'm going inside to lie down. I feel my teeth coming loose, and I'm afraid if I drop them here, you'll bring out your vacuum again.
Walk on the papers, will you? I just washed the floors in there. Keep away from me. Don't touch me. I'm warning you.
In the kitchen. I want to get your head in the oven to cook it like a capon.
You're going to find yourself in one sweet lawsuit, Olive.
It's no use in running, Florence. There's only 6 rooms, and I know all the shortcuts.
Is this how you settle your problems, Olive? Like an animal? Stay back. That's tear gas. You lay one finger on me and you'll be using eye drops for the rest of your life.
You want to see how I settle my problems? I'll show you how I settle them.
All right, I'm warning you. I'm taking out my siren. Why isn't this working? Have you been playing with my siren? God damn it! 22.50 for a piece of Japanese shit!
There. That's how I settle things.
Where are you going?
Not me. You idiot. I'll fix your siren so it can whistle for a cab.
What are you talking about?
The marriage is over, Florence. I want an annulment. I want you to pack up all your things, tie it with your saran wrap, and get out.
You mean actually move out?
Actually, physically, and immediately. There. You're all packed.
You know, I've got a good mind to really leave.
Why can't she hear me? I know I'm talking. I recognize my own voice.
In other words, you're throwing me out.
Not in other words. Those are the perfect words.
Right, but let me set the record straight. Let it be on your conscience.
Let what be on my conscience?
That you're throwing me out. Get out of the house is what you said. But remember this, whatever happens to me is your responsibility. Let it be on your head.
Let what be on my head? Don't put things on my head. Take it off.
I left you plenty of food in the fridge. You just have to heat it up. You can ask the neighbors how to light a match.
You're not leaving until you take it back.
Take what back?
Let it be on your head. What is that? The curse of the cat, people?
I'd like to leave now. That's your bell. Aren't you going to answer it?
Florence, we've been friends. We've been good friends for far too long to let it end this way. We're civilized people. Let's shake hands and part like gentlemen.
There's nothing gentle about being kicked out.
I tried.
Florence, what's the matter? You look as white as a ghost.
Olive will explain everything to you. Have a nice game. If you're hungry, Olive will get you a plate of linguine. Don't forget to duck. Goodbye.
Isn't Florence gonna play tonight?
No, she's too busy spreading guilt throughout the land. Let's start the game.
I know what you're going through. Harry and I had a big fight this morning, too.
About what?
He's very jealous. He thinks I dress too sexy.
Your husband's an unusual man. Make sure you keep him.
Hi, listen. Can I please have a scotch? I've got really bad news. I broke with a doctor.
Did he leave you with a curse on your head?
He's not a witch doctor. He's a gynecologist.
Everybody sit down. Oh. I've got major news to tell you.
Jesus, this place is like group therapy.
Is it good news or bad news?
That depends on what your income is. I'm pregnant.
Hey, congratulations.
Isn't it great? The penguin came through.
Are you sure you're pregnant? I don't trust gynecologist.
Where's Florence? I want to tell her the great news.
She left. She didn't like what I said to her.
What did you say to her?
I told her to get out.
You threw her out?
I couldn't take it anymore. It was bad enough watching her straighten out the telephone cord, but whenever she brought out a bowl of nuts, she would arrange them. Peanuts next to cashew, cashew next to almond, almond next to Brazil nut next to...
All right, stop it, Olive. You're getting yourself sick.
Walnuts around the edges?
That's enough.
I know she's impossible to live with, but she's still our friend and she's still out there and I'm still worried about her.
And I'm not. I'm not concerned. Who do you think sent her out there in the first place?
Sydney.
What?
Sydney sent her out in the first place. You sent her out in the second place, and whoever Florence lives with next will send her out in the third place. Can't you see it? It's Florence. She does this to herself.
Why?
I don't know. There's this tribe in Africa that hits her head with rocks all day.
I bet they don't arrange their nuts.
I wonder where she'll go this time.
She's back. New York didn't want her either. Everybody sit down. I don't want to give her the satisfaction of knowing that we were worried.
I'll get the door.
I hope my baby's not listening. She's gonna think Mom and I are crazy.
Open it, open it.
Oh, hello. It's not her, Olive.
Buenas tardes.
Olive, it's Mr. Tardes.
Oh, hello, Manolo. Girls, I'd like you to meet my neighbor and Manolo Venezuela.
Cosa suela, Manolo cosa suela. Olivia, may I see you a moment, please?
Certainly. What's the matter?
Okay, I think you already know, but I've come to pick up Flo's clothes.
Flo's clothes? My Flo's clothes?
Yes, Florence Unger, that sweet toddler woman who is now in my apartment and lent you the heart of the Jesus. You've been quite the naughty spouse, Olivia. Friendship is more important than gay puns. Now she is in our apartment. Now get it up.
Oh, well, I'll translate this later.
Oh,
Manolo, Florence does not want to stay. Please tell her to stay. Oh, excuse my intrusiveness, por favor.
Really, fellows, this is very embarrassing. I can just go to a hotel. Oh, hello, girls.
nonsense. We have a spare room nobody ever uses. You cannot refuse an invitation.
We were not raised to allow a woman to wander the streets alone.
You sure I wouldn't be too much trouble?
Okay, it is we who are the trouble. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Jesus snores in the dark of my sleep.
That should go good with her moose calls.
Olivia, I do not wish to be rude, but to lure one's friend out of a house is like killing a bull with a pistol. Please, Flo, just for a few days.
Just until you get settled.
Well, maybe just for one night. I have to look for a job tomorrow.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful.
Shall we help you with your clothes?
These clothes?
No.
Oh, you meant the ones inside. No, thanks, I'll get them.
Very well. Come up and see us already, Flossie.
Flossie?
Yes.
Don't be late. Cocktails in 15 minutes.
And don't forget to study the Spanish language book I give you.
Monto bastante bien.
Oh, good. I like eating horses too. Buenas tardes.
Señoritas.
Yep.
Hey, Florence, are you really going to move with two guys?
One kicks you out and two takes you in. Women are finally making progress.
I'm gonna give birth right here on the floor.
Well, it's cleaner than the hospital.
I'm impressed. I never saw such a change come over a woman so fast in my life.
I don't know. I suddenly feel so high, like when you take cough syrup. Olive, I want to thank you
What for?
for the two greatest things you ever did to me. Taking me in and kicking me out. That must be the boys. Spanish blood is so hot.
Hello. Hold on a second.
Olive, I want to give you my mace and my siren. I think I can handle men on my own now.
It's your husband.
Oh, well, do me a favor, Mickey. Tell them that I can't speak to him right now, but I'll speak to him in a few days, because I think we have a lot to talk about. And tell him if I sound like a different person, it's because I'm not the same woman who left that house 3 weeks ago. Go on, Mickey, tell him.
I will when I see him. This is Olive's husband.
Oh. Goodbye, girls. I'll send out a box of nougat.
Florence, don't go yet. Hello? Sydney? Look, I can't talk right now. Can I call you back? What? What check? Phil, I am positively through sending you any more checks. There's a limit to... What? You sent me a check? You mean you repaid everything? Oh, well, I'm glad you had a big winner, Phil, but I never expected you to... No, I know what you mean by self-respect. Does that mean you won't be calling anymore? Good. I hope you will. All right. Goodbye. Well, isn't that nice? Guess you won't be needing me anymore.
Liking you is better than needing you.
All right, you better be going. You're starting to sound like a fortune cookie.
Are you starting the game now?
Yeah, you want to play?
I would, but I'm very, very busy.
Oh, come on. Let's start the game. Renee and me against you three.
Entertainment.
According to the 1962 four-season smash hit, Who Doesn't Cry?
Big girls don't
cry, big girls don't cry.
Told my girl we had to break up. Thought that she would call my phone. When she said, to my surprise, big girls don't cry. Big girls don't cry. They don't cry. Big girls don't cry. Said they don't cry.
Scene 1, take 1.